Hello, hello, it's me. Um, I have plenty of time to make videos and talk about stuff that I like and that make my life more interesting. I'm in the middle of the mountains and volunteer in a coffee farm, and I'm spending a lot of time now meditating within the nature and try to find calm and peace within myself. As I get more in peace and my meditation practice get more deeper, I experience more messages, visions, and so on. I've already been talking about one. After that I had another one that was basically numbers, was still numbers 19 and 13, and the vision of a dog. A dog is playing an important role in this adventure over here, because a dog basically adopted me, and now I'm looking after it. And I understand now for the first time why people are so in love with dogs, even if they do in a very creepy way. And I wanted animals because I don't like the idea to cage them or get them locked in a house or in a small garden, cut their balls, sterilize them, and then going around and say, yeah, I'm an animal lover, I love dog. Like if it's normal to lock an animal inside a small space and then basically like making them basically like basically depriving them of their most natural instinct, reproduction and so on. So that's, for me, it's not love for animals, this is bullshit. But anyway, this connection I'm having with this dog is different because in this area where I'm a volunteer, houses don't have gates. Animals run around freely. Stray dogs are not locked in a dog shelter. So this dog became very close. It comes and goes, doesn't have gates that lock him in. He can go wherever he wants, and he can stay with me or not stay with me. He chooses to stay with me, and it's beautiful. And it's beautiful. It's a really good company. And I'm feeding him, so we're becoming good friends. So anyway, he definitely, there is a message. There are always messages all the time. Anything that we see more often, repeating numbers, like nothing is random for some reason. Nothing is random. I know to be true in my case. So, and I know to be true. So in meditation, I came with this sequence of numbers, and then the vision of a dog. And briefly, if I remember, 19, I always check the meaning of those messages. 19 is basically the end of something, but every ending is a new beginning. So it says to let go of what is gone and to have faith for what is coming. 13 is a number saying that something is something bad. Well, I wouldn't say something bad, but I would say something not nice might happen in our lives, but it happens to make space for something better. So to not hold them again to what it goes, but to embrace the new. Sometimes what leaves us in a way that seems bad, but then later on we realize that was the best things that could happen. It's like when I broke my knee and I couldn't play basketball anymore. It was a tragedy not being able to play as I used to, and thinking that I could never get to anywhere. But then what I felt was an upheaval, something bad. It was a bless in disguise, because it allowed me to live the life I lived in the last 20 years, traveling around and doing what I love. So that is an example of something bad or something not nice that doesn't feel great in that moment, but then it opened the space for something amazing. So, and the dog is a sign of loyalty, faith. It's a good sign. Now I can't remember what was it. I mean, I put the links of the articles I read about dogs' meaning, but they're positive. It's a very powerful and positive sign to have a vision of a dog and having a dog in your life at some point for some reason. And it has to do with love, it has to do with faith, if I remember, and with loyalty. It's a positive, very positive sign, very positive sign. So, and then I felt to find, I combined 19 and 13, and I felt strongly to find the meaning of it and reading. And the meaning was, again, something related that was going on in my life. So to keep the current path, to not let any issue or current issue stop me from doing what I love, because what I'm doing, it is an example for others. Doing what I love is already an example, because sometimes what we love to do is not what society is, saying that is the right things to do, or the things that we're supposed to do. And what I do is probably at my age not what the society would recommend to do, but I loved it. I love it, and I know that doing this that I love, I'm already an example. So the message was to keep going with what I do, and to understand that what I do is right, and not to be concerned about anyone that might say the contrary. So again, when you see something repeating, coming into your life, it's not there by accident, it has a strong meaning. And you need to take note and find, if you don't know, find a possible meaning behind it. You will be surprised, probably you will realize, you will see that it might be spot on. Alright? See you, and a wonderful life, my friends.